Unless you've been living under a rock, you know that the coronavirus has been making our lives extremely difficult for over a year now. The lockdowns, the curfews, mask wearing, social distancing are all a walk in the park compared to the families who have lost their loved ones due to COVID-19. It's incredible how much we've been enduring this past year. When we rang in the new year, there was a glimmer of hope. 2021 has brought with it a myriad of vaccines, with the two most commonly known to the Western world as Moderna and the Pfizer vaccine. Which begs the question, who are the geniuses behind these vaccines? Who the f*** invented the Pfizer vaccine again? Well, the short answer is husband and wife research combo Urk Sahin, who is 55, and Özlem Töreci, who is 53, whom have their company BioNTech in Mainz, Germany. The amazing work the two have done has been mainly anonymous and dates back many years. The quick progress of their vaccine, BNT162, has now reached global recognition. Urk Sahin was born in Iskenderun, Turkey on September 19 or 29 of 1965, depending on the source you consult. At the age of 4, Urk moved with his family to Cologne, Germany, where both his parents worked in a Ford plant. As a young boy, the only thing that interested Urk besides the popular science books was the great sport of soccer. His two passions competed for a while until the world of science won by a landslide, and he began dreaming of being a doctor. In 1984, he graduated from Heinrich Kästner Gymnasium in Cologne, where he took advanced courses in mathematics and chemistry. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Heinrich Kästner Gymnasium, it is the most advanced of the three types of German secondary schools. It's evident that from a young age, Urk was destined for greatness because of his dedication to his schoolwork. He went on to graduate from the University of Cologne, earning his doctorate degree in 1992 or 93, depending on the source you read, with a thesis on immunotherapy for tumor cells. Urk met his future wife and business partner, Özlem Töreci, while working in Saarland University Hospital in Hamburg, Germany. Did you know that Sahin and Töreci are among the 100 wealthiest people in Germany? As of 2020, Sahin's estimated net worth is $3.6 billion US, according to Forbes. This power couple married in 2002 and have one daughter together. Urk is the chief executive and co-founder of the biotech company called BioNTech SE, which was founded in 2008. Özlem Töreci was born on March 6, 1967, in Lastra, a municipality in the district of Kloppenburg, Germany. Her father was a Turkish surgeon who immigrated to Germany from Istanbul during the long post-war economic boom, when Germany invited guest workers to help fill gapping labor shortages, and worked at the Catholic hospital St. Elizabeth Stift. As a child, Özlem dreamed of being a nun, but the universe had other plans in mind for her, landing her in the medical field. She went on to study medicine at Saarland University in Amberg, a town in Saarland, Germany, with a population of approximately 41,822 inhabitants. Did you know that this city is also home to Carlsberg Beer Brewery? Özlem would go on to receive her doctorate from the medical faculty in Saarland in 1992. Both Urk and Özlem struggled in Germany as immigrant descendants, as discrimination was a part of their daily life. In one study, for example, it showed that elementary school teachers had a tendency to give worse grades to students with Turkish-sounding names than those with German ones. Despite this obstacle, they both continued to reach for success. Özlem was a habilitation and Heisenberg Fellow of the German Research Foundation.
What's a habilitation?
I'm glad you asked. A habilitation is a qualification required in order to conduct self-contained university teaching and to obtain a professorship in many European countries. Özlem's groundbreaking research mainly focused on the identification and characterization of tumor-specific molecules and the development of immunotherapies against cancer. In 2008, Urk and Özlem co-founded the Mainz-based biotechnology company BioNTech. While Urk is CEO, Özlem holds the position of Chief Medical Officer, or CMO, of the company. BioNTech is focused on the development and manufacturing of active immunotherapies for a patient-specific approach for cancer treatments, as well as other diseases, mainly by programming cells to produce therapeutic proteins. Despite their best efforts, BioNTech had not brought a product to the market for over a decade. That is, until now. Today, they are celebrated as the vital scientists that could help mankind nullify COVID-19, a virus that has left 1.27 million people dead and 51.5 million infected so far. Since January 2020, Urg and Özlem have been working tirelessly against the clock to come up with a vaccine BNT162b2, most commonly known as the Pfizer vaccine, which is sold under the brand name Comirnaty. The Pfizer vaccine must be administered in 2 doses, 3 weeks apart. It is then believed to be 95% effective at preventing COVID-19. The most common side effects are soreness around the injection site, fatigue, headaches, and muscle pain. More serious side effects include severe allergic reaction and Bell's palsy. 4 cases of Bell's palsy have been reported in participants who received the vaccine versus no cases among participants who received the placebo in clinical trials. It's important to know that correlation is not causation, and there is no clear evidence that Bell's palsy was caused by the vaccine. It's clear as day that Özlem and Urg worked hard to give the world this life-changing vaccine. They immigrated from Turkey and struggled until they achieved success, much like our next star, whom also immigrated from Turkey to Miami. During 6th grade, he was forced to drop out of school due to his family's financial struggle and work as a butcher's apprentice in Istanbul. Can you guess who he is?